Loyalty doesn't matter. Actually, how did I put it? Loyalty only matters where consistency is present. So they did bring Bankit back, and I am forever grateful. But they said it's for a temporary time. So I'm like, all right, so this is probably just gonna be an experiment before they move it and then never bring it back again. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm done with this game after this. Because I don't think they're gonna bring it back. If they keep it bring it back, cool, I'll be here. But I'm done with Team Deathmatch. I'm tired of playing that game, and I probably will be one of the players who just drop off this game. So if there was anything I wish for the finals, there's a few things I can suggest that would make the finals experience better. Which is one, go back to the simple screen. That what they have right now is kind of just tedious. Two, put head to head, cash out, and quick cash all in one tab. They are the same game. They are the same game. They just have different variations of it, but they are the same game. So that should all be under one tab. Cash out, quick cash, and head to head. Those should all be under the same tab. Why in the world we have them in separate sections when they literally play the same? I don't understand. So that's all. That should all be in just one section. Like that all should be in one section. But yeah, uh, if you guys bring Terminal Attack back, put Terminal Attack and Power Shift in one section because again they play the same, but one has more stakes and they play similar. Again, they're not bringing Terminal Attack back right now. I don't think they should, but you know, that's something they should wait on if they're gonna do that. Please keep Bankit. Please keep Bankit. Again, it's still my favorite game. But yeah, once they get rid of that game, I'm like, you know what? It's cool. There are other games to play. I'm not gonna continue to mess around with the finals. They're gonna continue playing with my heart. But hey, I know that they're going to do what they want to do. They're gonna do what they want to do. Which, okay, fine. I'm not gonna say a lot of people have felt burned by the series, but yeah, a lot of people have felt burned by the series. I was pretty much ready to uninstall it when Bankit was gone, and now it came back, and now it's about to be gone again. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm probably going to not uninstall this, but not play it anymore because I'm tired of Team Deathmatch. Bankit is the only game I like, and that's temporary. And again, I don't know so where I stand with this is if they were trying to bring Bankit in to bring new players back in, it's like I don't know how to say this. Probably too little, too late at this point because a lot of people have gone to different games, and people who really wanted this game to be an experience that they enjoyed. Again, I've talked to a lot of people and like this game is just toxic. It's over competitive. It's hyper competitive, and yes, Bank is a super competitive game, but it has aspects about it that make it more approachable because again your individual effort actually makes a difference on the team. If there's anything I would like to say is that I really wish finals would just accept the fact that they're a niche game. Like I wish the finals would really accept the fact that they're a niche game with a niche audience with a loyal cult following, because the moment that they accept that, the moment that they understand that they're not going to appeal to everyone and that their game is unique, is the moment that they actually start to not only just, I'm not gonna say grow in player base, but they start to amass a following that brings other people in because they have such a loyal following. Like I think I'd rather have a small niche group, a small niche following that will brag endlessly about your game than people who play this game once, say, "Oh, it's fun," and then they abandon it because you keep changing too many things. And that's what I feel like keeps happening now because you had a cult following, and I was part of that cult following, and I have slowly over time not wanted to be part of that cult following anymore because every time I get when I first played this game, I was addicted to this game. And when they got rid of Bankit, I'm like, I don't think I care for this game anymore. Like my whole view of this game changed. Where it used to be, yeah, this game is the best game in the world. People are just missing out. Now I don't have that view anymore. Where it used to be, this is just a hidden gem that no one has ever played. It's like, no, they're changing too much. They're what they're doing now is they're trying to appeal to too many people. And again, I'm not opposed to change. I like change, but when it starts to burn the people who have always been here, it's like, okay, if your goal is to get more players, it's just like you have a very awesome product, but there's 1,000 other products out there that are also good and entertaining. So you trying to say, oh well, we need to get all these other players in. It's like, stop trying to please other people. People who come in who are experience this game will appreciate it if you leave it in the state that it is. I'm not saying you shouldn't improve things. There's always things you can improve. Like with Bankit, they used to have tags and envelopes. Now they have just envelopes. All right, keep that. Keep that as a core mechanic. Keep that as something that you're gonna use going forward. But I don't even know if they're gonna keep this game. So it's just like, I'm really attached to this game. I really like this game. But I also feel like because they're looking at the player numbers and saying, oh well, we got to bring more players, and I'm just like, it's a niche game. Okay, you have a unique game that is a niche game. Stop trying to appeal to everyone. Be okay with your small crowd, because you have a loyal cult following. You have a loyal cult following. You have people who will who will play your game with a small crowd, and this small crowd will brag endlessly about your game. That is all the advertisement you need. Your small crowd will brag endlessly about their game, and it will bring people in. But if you don't believe in that process, you're going to continue changing your game, thinking that it's going to bring more people, thinking that's going to bring more people in. And again, people who have been here are going to be like, I don't want to continue to play this because you keep changing too much. Again, improving the game is always welcome, but continuing to change aspects of the game that people like. And when I say that, change aspects of the game that people like, again, I have friends who said they stopped playing this game because you took away terminal attack, and I'm like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen, because when you took away a game that people were attached to, which, by the way, I had never played Rainbow Six Siege, but I played terminal attack, because again, I mean, I played one route of Rainbow Six Siege. My internet was bad at the time, but I love terminal attack far more than I ever did was Rainbow Six Siege. Don't get me wrong, Rainbow Six Siege is a more methodical game that is pretty awesome when you play it, but you can't jump around, so the game feels like a slow pace. That being said, Terminal Attack was fast paced and had a whole bunch of strategy to it that made it like incredibly fun. And yeah, I obviously knew when that game got taken away, that people were going to leave, because why wouldn't they? It's like, why would I stay when you took away the game that was really fun, really strategic? So now this game is not as strategic. Now this game is not. I mean, you have Point Break, which sure you can call that strategic if you want to, but it's like I don't know, a light strategic game. It's not the same level of strategy that Terminal Attack required. Not the same level of stakes. So I mean, it's fun, but not as enjoyable because the risk really isn't there. And what it does is it takes away from the final experience, because it's like, okay, so is it still enjoyable at the same level, because you guys keep changing aspects of the game that were beloved, beloved. Just the idea that, you know, this game keeps changing, and again, I know that they're trying to bring more players in, and that they're trying to keep their player base up. It's like, you're in a unique game, and if you guys embrace your niche role as a unique game that is an awesome game, again, you're not going to be loved by everyone. It's not the idea of trying to be loved by everyone. It's learning how to own your place in the gaming market and then expand from there. Instead of saying, okay, I'm trying to appeal to everyone, don't try to be an everyone type game. Don't be an everyone type game. Be a unique game that stands out from the rest. Be a unique game with a loyal cult following. Be a unique game that is a niche game, and it's okay with being a niche game. It's okay with having a niche following. But yeah, I don't think the finals is going to take that advice. I don't think the finals is going to take the advice of they're a niche game that appeal to a few people, but that few people is a loyal cult following that will bring other people in because of how loyal they are to this game. But I don't know. I hope, again, I'm hoping that Bankit stays here, but like I said earlier, loyalty only matters where consistency is present. This game, I feel like it's going to continue to be inconsistent. I don't think they're going to continue to keep the parts of the game that people like. And so, again, while I was part of the loyal cult following, the loyal niche group, I think they're going to continue to try and appeal to more people. And as long as they're going to continue trying to do that, they're going to continue losing players. Now, of course, they might bring in new players, but I'm like, I don't want to continue to be here if every time the thing that I love gets changed. So, I mean, I know for them, the biggest priority is getting more players. For me, the biggest priority is having a game that has people who love the game and will bring other players in. That's what I feel like is more important, in my opinion, because at least if you have a game that people love, they'll brag about it and they'll bring more players in. But if you're trying to make the game more approachable for everyone, sometimes in that process you burn the people who actually have already been here and love the game for what it is. But that's just my opinion. All right, that's it.